Hi, Dawn Lewis here. Welcome to day 4 of the 12 by 12 cardstock 7 ways in 7 days video series. Using our core ingredients, we are making another card slightly smaller because I'm running out of green cardstock. This is all that's left from the strip that I cut down on day 2 to make the green frame. And what I've done is I've taken one of the black inserts that says Hugs, and I've used some double-sided tape and I've taped them flush up against each other so they're flat, and I'm just trimming the green down so that it's even on both sides. And we're going to do some more die cut inlay because I've still got all the green letters left from when I cut the Mama Elephant die from the green cardstock. So I've used some 12mm and 6mm double-sided tape, and it doesn't matter that the whole back isn't covered as long as there's enough adhesive to hold in the letters. So I'm just going to place the HUGS back in there, nestle them in nice and snug, and so this entire panel is flat. There's no layering going on here. It's a really good one to send through the post. So I'm using the Magical Friends stamp set today from Sweet Stamp Shop, and we're going to do really simple embellishment on this. But first, I've stolen a little greeting from the Mermaid Shelfie set by Sweet Stamp Shop, and it says, "Today calls for." Normally when I'd use this in the mermaid set, it says today calls for selfies, but I like this card. Today calls for hugs. This is something you could send someone when you know they're about to have a rough day and you want to send them a few words of encouragement. I'm stamping out the Luna Lovegood stamp. I love this stamp. We're going to colour her with Copic markers. All of the colours are on the left, but if it's moving too fast for you to note them down, you can find all of the details on the blog. Full materials list so you can see everything that I've used. I've used E50s for her hair, and I'm using RVs for her glasses and Cool Greys for the uniform, with a Hufflepuff tie, of course. I am fussy cutting her out, and again, I really do wish I could fussy cut this fast in real life. And you'll notice I move the cardstock rather than moving the scissors. And she fits so beautifully on the right there that I'm just using some Tombow mono adhesive so I can give a bit of a wriggle about and make sure that I get her exactly where I want her. And we're so close to finish. But Spectra Specs, people, they need to be glossy and they need to be sparkly and magical. So I've put some Wink of Stella Clear over the top of her Spectra Specs. I did come in with a black glaze pen and put some extra black on her eyes. When it was dry, I added some white gel pen for a highlight, and I put some glossy accents over the top of her specs as well. Actually, I may have done I've done the glossy accents and then I came in with the white gel pen to add the highlight later on. So it's a super simple card. I call this CAS, clean and simple. And you could do a card like this with any inlay dies that you have and any stamp that you have and send it to someone to cheer them up. The stamps I've used today are Magical Friends. The die I used today is the Try Window die by Mama Elephant. You can find both of these at dawnlewis.com.au. I do thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and make sure you don't miss out on future 7 Ways in 7 Days series. Meanwhile, I hope you have a very crafty day and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.